think that the Holy Family, having Jesus with them, would be spared from stressful situations. Perhaps Mary thought that being the mother of God who became man, her family, Joseph, Jesus, and herself, will be spared from trying times. But as the gospel reminds us, no, even the Holy Family underwent stressful situations. Kahit pala nasa iyo na si Jesus, hindi ka pa rin exempted sa mga pagsubok. Kahit pala kapiling mo na si Jesus, ay hindi ka pa rin spared sa mga tragic experiences. I think that should be very clear to us. Because sometimes, that is our question. Why? Nagpupunta naman ako sa simbahan, nagsisimba naman ako sa katedral pa nga, no? Pagkalayo-layo sa amin, pero namamasahe ako para makapagsimba sa katedral. Bakit nangyayari ito sa amin? Why my favorite son? Why my husband? Why me? Those questions sometimes linger in our minds. Mabait naman ako, wala naman akong ginagawang masama sa aking kapwa. Bakit nangyayari pa rin ito sa akin, sa amin, sa mga mahal ko sa buhay? Bakit ako? Bakit hindi yung walang hiyang kapitbahay ko? My dear brothers and sisters, today, again I say, we are being reminded that being with Jesus does not exempt us from stressful situations. Kaya, lagi nating tatandaan, kasama ng pagsunod natin kay Kristo ay ang pagpapasan ng krus. Walang exemption. You want to be a disciple of the Lord? You want to be close to the Lord? Then carry your cross. That is the experience of the Holy Family. It is worrisome to lose a child in the crowd. Mary was worried. Joseph was worried. Why is it happening? And that is my second point. The questions. Why? Why? Your son, why have you done this to us? Hindi ba ganun din tayo? Lord, bakit? Bakit nangyayari ito sa akin? Bakit ito nangyayari sa pamilya ko? Why? But at the end of the gospel, St. Luke added this sentence, his mother kept all these things in her heart. Mary pondered the events, and perhaps her whys were replaced by what is the message. Siguro po ganun. Sa halip na tanong natin, Lord, bakit nangyayari ito sa akin? Baka mas magandang itanong Lord, ano ang gusto mong sabihin sa akin sa pamamagitan ng mga pangyayaring ito? Sometimes, our whys should be replaced with our what is the message. Let us turn to the Immaculate Heart. Let us ask for her guidance and inspiration, that when things do not happen the way we want them to be, we may be able to ask, what do you want me to understand? What do you want to tell me, Lord? Amen.